the star of Tag the movie in theaters on the 15th. Comedian Hannibal Buress is on the Cruz Show.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Hannibal?
Hey,
come on.
What's happening?
What's up, young comedy god?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Good, my G.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming up, man. So the movie Tag, it's really about a game of tag with a bunch of high school friends.
Yeah.
Right? And you guys are touring the country playing tag. Tag your it at a funeral. Tag your it at everywhere.
No.
Yeah. It's a real movie. And it's based on a real
really
story.
happened.
It really happened.
Wait, based on a true story?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
And I was even, you know what's funny? I was kind of skeptical of. I was like, Tag? What, you're making a movie about Tag?
I heard during the movie you were like, yo, this is ridiculous. What are we doing?
It like week 3, it really hit me. Oh yeah, I agreed to do this. but you think about just what other movies have been that we kind of accept as normal.
Sure.
Where if a movie opened with like 30 people getting killed in the first 15 minutes, you're like, yeah, people get killed in movies.
Right.
No, that's weird.
Yeah. This is not normal.
That's weird. Somebody in a hotel room, a motel room, and somebody is like a hooker, and the person wakes up and does a line of cocaine.
Right.
That's weird.
Yeah, it sounds weird.
It's weird, yeah,
Exactly. It's kind of lit though, but it's weird.
It's lit. It's still weird,
time.
but because it's Tag, is people like they making a movie about Tag? Yeah, it's something different and fun.
Well, it's a classic game. Who doesn't know the name, or I'm sorry, the game Tag?
We've all played tag.
Everybody's played Tag.
Yeah, man. Fun movie, great cast.
Fun, yeah. It's a chase movie. It's basically Fast and Furious without the cars.
With running, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I always lost at tag.
You always lost a tag?
Yeah.
How do you lose a tag? Wait, I don't
Because
remember.
I could never tag. Everybody would tag me, and I tried to go to them, and I could never get them.
Yeah, see, they usually tag the person that can't run too much.
I think
so. Everybody's
Thank you,
always
Leche.
no, because I was that guy.
Me
Okay,
too. I
yeah,
wasn't a
we
fast
get it.
runner
Yeah,
either.
we
Don't
get
get
it.
Leche. I'm over here trying to hide in the bush. I'm not even running. I'm hiding in the bush. They find me, and then I'm like,
No, my brother be like, Tag, you're it, you fat bitch. I'm
yeah,
like,
exactly. I'm like,
But Hannibal said you only have to be athletic for 1 minute at a time.
Well, I'm talking about filming it. Like I didn't need to be athletic during the movie because
Right?
I would do my one take of running and then you get a few minutes break.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man.
I got asthma. So.
On the 15th, on the 15th, Tag the movie is out. Hannibal Buress is here, comedian. You were just talking about every state you've been in. You've been traveling forever doing
years,
comedy,
yeah.
doing the road thing, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be tough. Now we're doing movies, we're doing television. Things are a little different now.
I still do the road a lot, man, and I enjoy the road.
You don't ever want to get off the road, Hannibal?
Not totally. And even this year, I travel less, and I make sure to take more breaks. And when I do go to a city, and if it's a dope city, instead of leaving right away, I say, okay, I'm going to chill after the gig is done.
Right.
I'm going to chill for a couple days and make it about, being a person and having fun and not always constantly working and just enjoying stuff and having experiences. So I made over the, a few years ago, I was all work, hit the road every week.
Gotta get it.
Now I take some space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you on Viceland with 2 Chainz. Are you
Yeah.
still high from that episode?
No, but I was, cause I have a low tolerance for weed and edibles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when somebody offers me edibles now, it's like, oh, I made these brownies. You made them at home. I'm not having them. I need mine regulated by the government, where it says 5 milligrams, so I know exactly what's gonna happen to me.
I need mine
don't
with the
need
nutrition facts on it.
Yeah, I need the
Please.
facts. I need mine with a barcode on them. Dog. I can't have your random
They're too
homemade
strong.
edibles.
They're just too strong.
Yeah,
man.
you don't know what you're getting into, and then if it tastes good, you
Yeah.
start eating it like it's regular food, and then
Right.
in 45 minutes,
Creeps up
you're
on you.
really different.
They were eating these fire laced up chicken wings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
And I had to make sure, because I like wings, I had to make sure, like, just to have a couple of them,
Right,
because
right.
sometimes you just have that blackout eating where you just eat. You ever just eat and then you're like, where'd my food
tell
go?
me about it, man.
What happened? Who
Black
did
out all the
this?
time.
Who did this? All my food is
It
gone.
looks like a crime scene
Yeah.
when you're done. Straight up. Yo, what happened between you and Beyonce and JayZ? Are they mad at you?
What?
No, they're not. No,
They're a little upset with you.
they weren't upset. Here's what happened.
Tell us.
This is like
Wait till you hear
this is
this.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So here's a long story short. Vic Mensa had a event at the 4040 Club in New York, and late in the party, JayZ and Beyonce come. The whole vibe of the place just changes.
Right,
of course,
right.
it's
The minute they walk
JZ's
in.
spot. They walk. You can actually feel their energy before they even get there because it's all commotion. Security guards muffing people out of the way.
You see people moving, like waves of people moving. It's a production when they walk in.
I believe it.
It's insane, man. The sky
And so,
opens, birds everywhere.
Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
Noah's Ark.
so they get in there, and then it's Chance the Rapper is there, and at one point, all four of them pose for a picture: JayZ, Beyonce, Vic, and
Right.
Chance. And so somebody's taking that picture. I say that's a good picture, and I take the shot too on my phone. And then I guess because the flash was on or something,
They noticed.
and JayZ was like, "Hey, be cool."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm getting scolded by JayZ right now."
Did he know who you were?
And then so Chance and Vic try to vouch for me and say, "Hey, that's Hannibal." And then he say, "I know, but he still need to be cool." But then I ended up, I don't know if it was later that year or if it was a year later. I ended up, he casted me in his video for Moonlight.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you were cool enough.
So it was all
And
good.
so then
Maybe he
he
felt bad.
on the video, yeah, and he says, "Hey, let's not talk about that one thing that happened again." And then he just did the JayZ laugh and walked off, and then you just made me talk about it again and shit.
Yo, we gotta delete this, dog.
Cruz made you talk about it.
Hope he's gonna pull up, dog. He's gonna be upset, bro.
But yeah, it was the video was fun to do to be,
man.
Listen to Reasonable Doubt when I was in. What was that? Was Reasonable Doubt 94 or 96? 96.
Yup.
So I was in 8th grade, man.
Wow.
So to be in this video was me. Lil Rel was in there. Issa Rae.
Right.
Tiffany Haddish. Tessa Thompson, Gerard Carmichael, and Lakeith Stanfield. To all be in that video with that group, that was a fun experience.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Listen, the movie is called Tag.
Yes, it is.
Hannibal Buress on the 15th. You got to watch it. Shout
Yeah,
out to
man.
the podcast as well, my guy.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. It's a fun time. It's just it's a good outlet. We make up some songs, crack jokes,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's just something different from the stand-up, because with stand-up you kind of have the requirements to, you got to have you got to get them rolling, and
Sure,
you got to be killing. But with the podcast, you still have to be funny, but you can try different angles, and we get weird and have fun with it.
That's
Yeah.
right. You gotta
That's
have
what's
fun. What
up.
Let's
Yeah.
Yo, going back to the movie, what shoes were you using for the running scenes?
Good question.
I mean, you know what I mean?
That's a great question, and you got to think about that kind of stuff when you deciding on your character, and early on when you're talking with costumers, because you got to say, oh, you might think, oh, those shoes look good, but then you're gonna be wearing those shoes for a couple months and running around. Do
Right.
you want to be running around?
They got to be
In
comfortable.
some Stacey Adams?
Right.
Yeah, no.
Not gonna work.
Yeah, exactly.
Were they
So-
Yeezys? Were you wearing Yeezys?
I was not wearing any.
Were they New Balances? I'm just guessing.
I wish I had some New Balance. I think I just had some regular dress shoes with no insoles. I think we put it. I think
what?
we put
No
I think we
insoles?
put some insoles in later in there.
After
Yeah,
the blisters, huh?
yeah. My feet were already tore up, man. I got,
You have ugly feet.
oh man, I tip,
Guys have ugly
When I
feet,
get a
dog.
pedicure, I tip 300%. Like you didn't do. I'm so sorry. You didn't do anything to deserve this. I'm sorry for bringing
like
this
they-
energy into your life. You didn't do. You don't deserve
They
this. I'm
cracking
so
the Da
sorry.
Vinci Code.
Like, I'm sorry I stabbed
I'm
you
so
with my
sorry I
toe.
brought you into this. I just need a
Hannibal
pedicure.
be slaying with his
I'm so-
toes.
The toe game crazy.
It's upsetting, dog.
You still thinking about dropping a mixtape or making an EP?
I think we will this year.
Hey!
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I think so. Yeah.
Direction on it.
What's the direction on it? Auto tune.
No, man. Okay.
Just to
That's
tune out.
right.
That's the
Easy
direction.
and
Is that
simple.
is that a musical direction?
That's a
Just
musical
auto-tune.
direction. Tell us about your inspiration and direction, Hannibal. Auto-tune.
That's it.
I had
It's
to go with
auto tune.
auto-tune,
You
yeah.
press a button. I got auto. We use auto tune on the podcast a lot, and I've become obsessed with it. 'Cause I'm like, oh, I get it
It's
now.
fun,
You
yeah.
can just push a button and you sound beautiful. Why don't
It's like
everybody
a
do
filter, right?
Yeah.
Right, exactly. It's a voice filter.
It's a voice filter. I feel like people that are depressed should use auto tune, because
Yeah.
if you had auto tune, how can you be depressed? Like, everything's okay now. It's
We're
nothing.
looking forward to that, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to rap beef and comedy beef, I think is the same when it comes to, like, you know, you can say anything when it comes to
Yeah.
like comedy beef, and rap beef should be the same way. Do you think Drake should have responded after Pusha T's deadly blow?
I mean, I would like a response.
Hell yeah.
As
we
a,
like
as a
response.
music fan, I like to hear a response. But I feel like the way it's going, Drake is just gonna drop 2 bangers out of nowhere, and then
Everybody will forget.
everybody's gonna.
That's
not
what I said.
forget,
If you
but
have a hit, you'll be okay.
I feel like he's
Yeah.
gonna blow us away with something else, you know? And
Yeah, I think he's gonna drop like two hits, and then people gonna you'll remember, but it won't be like
Sure.
You won't really.
So you think Drake
Focus
can
on
bounce
it.
back from this?
Absolutely, he's a huge star. Yeah, he's just and he knows how to make hits, and he adjusts to the game and switches up the sound.
When you heard Pusha's song though, and you heard everything he was saying, were you like, God damn?
Yeah, the enunciation on "you are hiding a child." Why'd he say it like that?
I felt like I was hiding a child.
Yeah,
He
it's
wanted to be
like,
completely transparent.
he's like, is he talking to me? I'm not hiding a child. Who's he talking? You are hiding
Made you
a
feel a little
child.
guilty.
But is that even a diss though? It just I think he just kind of framed it as a diss.
The way he said it, seems like a diss.
Yeah, but it's like, no, am I hiding a child? I think, but it's entertaining, man. But it's, I wouldn't want to be the person hiding a child.
No, absolutely
Exactly.
not.
Yeah.
No way, man.
Yeah.
Yo, all right, Tag in theaters on the 15th. Hannibal Buress, thank you very much for
Thank
stopping
y'all
by.
for
coming
having me,
through,
man. It was a
yes.
fun time, though.
Through anytime, man.
For sure.
Straight
Thank you,
up.
man.
Hannibal,
Yeah.
we appreciate it. Cruz Show, Power 106, #1 for hip hop. Hold on.